Moving on to more stories. In a concerted effort to provide relief to victims of recent floods in Jigawa State, Governor Umar Namadi, along with top federal government officials, have distributed food palliatives to affected residents in Sule, Tankarkar local government area. The initiative was part of a larger effort to support those hit hardest by the natural disaster. The report.
The relief package funded by the federal government included a 25 kg bag of rice, while the Jigawa State government supplemented the aid with 10 kg of millet, 10 kg of maize, a half carton of spaghetti, and 5,000 naira in cash. A total of 17,450 beneficiaries across the state received these supplies. Ibrahim Kabiru Masari reassured the victims of President Tinubu's continued support, underscoring the administration's commitment to addressing the needs of flood-affected communities and other vulnerable groups. Ministers Kayari and Bagudu, in their remarks, praised the resilience of Jigawa's citizens and their continued support for the APC-led government at both state and federal levels. They described the current economic challenges as temporary and necessary steps toward long-term national progress.
It is in the tone of this appreciation of the government and good people of Jigawa State that he directed us to appreciate you in all understanding and at the same time present to you a total sum of 17,418 bags of rice to assist in cushioning the harsh affected of some of our economic policies.
Mr. President, who does not want any Nigerian citizen to go to bed hungry, and in his wisdom deemed it important to initiate this food intervention. We are all aware of the chronology of events which has plunged the entire globe into food insecurity in recent past, such as the aftermath of the COVID-19, the Russian-Ukraine war, climate change, and other localized factors which has distorted food prices globally, of which Nigeria is not an exception.
Mr. President swore, since he was elected, that he's going to be a president for all Nigerians. He knows no tribe, he knows no region. And as his Minister of Budget and Planning, I have the rare opportunity of seeing how the resources are allocated in the country. Under his able leadership, I can testify that the resources are equitably spread around the country in order to support all parts of Nigeria.
Governor Namadi expressed gratitude to President Tinubu for his proactive stance on economic and food security issues and reiterated his administration's commitment to improving the well-being of Jigawa residents, especially amid rising living costs.
Today's occasion is the commencement of distribution of yet another palliative support in form of food commodities to the most needy household and the other deserving vulnerable segment of population in Jigawa State from His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Specifically, it will involve the distribution of 17,425 25 kilograms of boiled rice supplied by the federal government under the Presidential Food Assistance Program for vulnerable populations.
This distribution forms part of the broader Presidential Food Initiative, which aims to mitigate the impact of inflation and enhance the living conditions of Nigerians, particularly those in crisis-affected areas like Jigawa State.